The Canvas modules are a great way to organize your course. Remember that I recommend hiding some of the menu items from students, including your files, your pages, etc. Modules are where you can display those items in a way that you want the students to view and experience them. So we can put a collection of pages, quizzes, files, and all sorts of content and assignments into a module. To create a new module, select the plus module button and go ahead and give it a name. In this example, I will call it Unit 2. You also have an option to lock until a particular date. If you build out an entire semester's course, you may not want every module visible on the first day. This gives you the opportunity to unlock modules as you wish for your course. You also have an option to add a prerequisite to the module. For example, I might add the prerequisite for Unit 2 to be Unit 1. That would mean the student needs to complete Unit 1 prior to viewing the information in Unit 2. Once you've made your selections, choose Add Module. The new module will show up down here, and right now it has no content, so it is not published. To add content to your module, click the plus sign and then begin to add the content that you want. So let's put in an assignment, and we'll go ahead and put in this concept statement assignment. Next, we'll add a quiz. Next, we'll add a page or two, and we can add a video we'd like them to watch, so that Canva video comes in as its own object in the module, a handout that I want them to use, and how about one more page. Then we can go ahead and add any other objects. If we want to link to an online discussion, we can go ahead and add that. Now I've got a few things in here, and to help organize even better, I'm going to add a couple of headers. So if I put the text header and call this lecture notes, and then I'll put one more text header and call it assignments. Now within this module, I can go ahead and click, hold, and drag to organize the information that I want to put in here. So here is the lecture notes, and I want to make sure those are published. And then I'm going to go ahead and put in assignments. So and also publish. So this is how the students will view the information. When they view Unit 2, they realize they are viewing lecture notes, and there are 3 items to view there. And then they can also view assignments, and there are 3 items to view there. You want to make sure that your module is published. And then further things you can do are use indentations to further organize your content if you wish. So that way the header is justified left, and then the content is slightly indented. Modules will really help your course organization.